It's hard. I mean, Brent was my firstborn son.
The mother of 24-year-old Brent Kanrda says she watched in stunned disbelief as her son was pronounced dead at a local hospital on August 20th after being mauled by a captive bear that he had just fed while working at Sam Mazzola's exotic animal farm in Lorain County's Columbia Township.
I can never get my son back. He's gone. And that's something nobody should have to go through. Not due to these circumstances.
Brent Kandra's family says he began working with Sam Mazzola and his exotic animals when he was a teenager. While Mazzola was not charged, they say he is responsible for Brent's death.
I can't say it's the bear because the bear was being a bear. I mean, you know, it has a natural instinct that it's born with. And no matter if you raise these from cubs, it's going to kick in.
I've never, ever been attached to an animal as much as I am him.
The culture behind the ownership of exotic animals in Ohio is the subject of a new documentary called The Elephant in the Living Room. It follows a public safety officer who is an animal rights activist as he deals with the wild creatures and explores the motives of the people who own them.
Why are you doing this? To make money was the first thing out of their mouth. Not education, not anything else, to make money.
And it breaks my heart that it took my son's death before any of this became such a big thing.
The makers of The Elephant in the Living Room and the family of Brent Kanrda are hoping the film will lead to a ban on exotic animals in the state.
80% of the population will do what there's regulations to do. Right now we don't have regulations. It's wild, wild west in the state of Ohio. So if you come up to me and say, hey, my son wants to buy an alligator, and you look, oh, it's against the law, 80% of the population are going to say, I'm not buying it because it's against the law now.
My son's death should be the last death that Ohio ever sees related to something like this. It should never happen again.
Jack Shea, Fox 8 News in Cleveland.